All right, good afternoon. Good election day. Good day to everyone. Hope you are all well. We are out and about on election day. We're actually on our way to pick up a pretty big order. Um, let's see here. We're going to take care of that. I hate it does this to me all the time. All right. I think I got to turn right here. I do have to turn right here. All right, we're going to pick up a big liquor order. We're on our way to the liquor store. On our way to the liquor store, man. On our way to the liquor store. We got to go get the booze. Picking up a $195 order at the liquor store. Miss Kiana, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna have a good afternoon. We're gonna probably do about a 90-minute stream today, guys. So welcome in. Just gonna hang out and drive around, make some deliveries. I did not get a very early start this morning. There was no peak pay that I had this morning that I saw when I went to bed and when I got up. But rumor has it there was a little bit today. So my father-in-law was saying he saw some today, this morning in the early hours. So they must have added it after the fact. But I slept in. I didn't wake up until 9:30 or so. I didn't leave the house till about 11:30. So I've been at it for about an hour and 20 minutes or so, probably, if I had to guess. Not very long. Long enough to take 3 runs. Made $20. Long enough to make $20 today. You know, I took a couple Walmarts yesterday. One of them tipped me $20. One of the Walmarts yesterday tipped me $20. I just got it a little bit ago, and another one tipped me $4, so I got $24 in tips from yesterday today, which takes yesterday's total now up to $190 on one of the slowest days I've seen in months. It's pretty good. Oh, walking that big old fur ball of yours. She's got to be getting huge. Kiana's got the prettiest damn dog, guys. Beautiful dog. Big old white, I believe it's a white retriever. I don't know what the technical term is. It's not a golden retriever. It's not golden. Oh, yeah. She's only 60? Holy shit. I thought she'd weigh more than that. Oh, Serafina. Bet you she eats like a horse, though. She's a big dog. Well, she will be a big dog, I guess. How old is she now, Kiana? Just over a year old, I guess, I'm guessing. Year and a half, maybe? Eric! Hey, man, good. I'm glad you guys are doing well. It's good to hear from you. Oh, that's why she's only 60 pounds. Because you got her on a diet, sort of, kind of. Yeah, it could be. Minnesota is one of the key states. Whoever wins Minnesota is definitely the path to the presidency is going to go through Minnesota this year. It's going to go through Florida, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Ohio. Those are the states you got to watch. Those are the ones. They like to burn stuff on their mat. Yeah, they've been known to do that, haven't they? They've been known to do that. So I worked until about midnight last night. Had to make that money, and I did. I had $5 to spare, and then in my bank account, and I had some money on the Cash App. I was able to get gas and everything with. But I had $5 to spare in the bank account. Good to go. Good to go. So it went through on time. Didn't need to use the extension that they gave me until this afternoon. So this run's supposed to pay 8 something, but I think it's going to pay a bit more than that. It's supposed to pay $8.25, but it's $200 worth of liquor. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to pay about 14, 15 bucks. Hey, Poth, I got $20 Walmart tip from one of the runs yesterday. I'm going to guess it was the lady who brought the cart out. She was super sweet. And she asked me very nicely if I could please bring the groceries all the way in for her. And which I did. You know, I told you I went into a couple houses with groceries yesterday, and so she was one of them. And so I'm pretty sure that's where that 20 bucks came from. Your $8 run just paid 18. I have an $8 liquor store run I'm on right now. It's $194 worth of liquor. So I don't know what it's going to end up paying at the end, but we'll all find out together here shortly. All right, guys, I got to leave you in the car on this beautiful afternoon. It was 54 degrees this morning. It's one of the reasons I slept in, man. It was nice. But we'll get into that later. All right. In the meantime, to the company. I'll be back. Let me take my ID just in case. Every now and then they like to ID you here. Not always, just every now and then. It is a full cart, folks. Some kind of specialty beer, I guess. Carlsberg. I've never heard of it, but Carlsberg. It's like 10, 12 packs of Carlsberg, a case of Modelo, and 4 cans of something, Pauline or something. Oh, a little bit of alcohol we just picked up. Yeah, party at Bags, yeah. That's a pretty full cart, wasn't it? His bag, no one's talking his bag shopping. I was at the liquor store, man. I was in the liquor store. Let me throw some hand sanitizer on. $200 liquor store run. Let's party. Yeah, let's party, Tim. We can start stocking the beer coolers at our all-you-can-eat pizza nudie bar. We're going to the beach, by the way, with this. $200 order.
West Vina Del Mar Boulevard.
So, $200 order out to the beach.
Proceed to 49th Avenue.
See if I make any money on it.
Turn left.
See if I make any money on it, you know.
Turn left onto 49th Avenue North. Then turn right onto North Park Street.
Tim, I got a $20 tip from a Walmart. From yesterday, I guess. I haven't checked exactly which day it came in, but I'm assuming yesterday since it came in this morning. And then didn't only take 2 Walmarts yesterday? No, I took 4 Walmarts yesterday. I got 20 on one of them, 4 on another, yeah. So I got $24. So yesterday's total is now up to like $190 on a super slow day. So I got lucky because it was slow yesterday. I took 3 hours off in the afternoon. If I'd have worked those 3 hours, I'd have easily cleared $200. So I slept in this morning. I did something last night. My tooth really hurt last night. Like really, really hurt. So when I went the other day, they gave me a little something for it. But I told you guys I don't take stuff usually. I took one last night. I don't know if I'll do that again. But yeah, I took one last night and that shit wired me up, man. I couldn't go to bed. I was wide awake. Wide awake till almost 4 in the morning. Essentials in the house. What's going on, brother? We made it last night, Essential Man. We made it. Not only did we make gold last night, but I was telling Tim and everybody else, I got $24 in Walmart tips this morning. I got a 20 and a 4 from yesterday. So yesterday ended up being a $190 day. Should have went out. No, man. I couldn't. No. No. I was wired, man. I'm telling you right now. My wife was laughing at me. I was wired up. Wired up. All good though. It helped me sleep. I was definitely in no pain. Definitely in no pain. And it was slow yesterday. It was slow yesterday, and I made 190 bucks. Took 3 hours off in the afternoon. But we did work until midnight. We did work until midnight, so it's not like I went home early or anything like that. I did work until midnight. So today, to this point, I've made $19.50. I started late. And this is a $200 wine run or $200 beer run. So we'll see if I don't make, 20 bucks on this. Help push the total today up pretty good already. Are you ever going back to drive? No, not. I don't plan on it. It's not in the plan, Trent. It's not in the plan. I just don't have any desire. Might I drive a truck someday? Maybe, but it would definitely never be over the road. When my son's grown and gone on his own, maybe then I think about getting back behind the wheel of something where I'm home every day. But the flexibility of the gig job schedule is just amazing to me. Like people who do this job that I'm doing right now, right? Called gig jobs, right? The people who do gig jobs and enjoy it and make money doing it. I would say that it's very hard to go back to doing anything else. It's that much of a great situation, I think, for people. There's not a job, there probably is, but I don't think of a job that I qualify for that I can make over 50 grand a year and literally work whenever I want. We'll be off this old brick road in a minute. I hope they never replace this road. They do fix it from time to time. They do pull up brick and put new brick down from time to time in areas where it sinks in, or like right here, they're going to have to level that off and lay new brick. Or lay the same brick if they take it upright, but... So this is a very wealthy part of town. There's a difference between rich and wealthy. If you want to know the difference, I'll give it to you. LeBron James is rich. The guy that signs this check is wealthy. There you go.
Take the second exit.
Wisdom from Chris Rock. Some of these homes on our right on the Intercoastal Waterway, are 20 million, 25, $30 million homes. And some of them aren't, like here, but these aren't on the water. The water goes out. These are homes. There's neighborhoods behind this where there's more homes on the water. Let's see what we're doing here. We're gonna go straight, so let me get over. I can get over one.
Stay in the middle lane.
Yeah. Got an alligator hooked to that trailer. Look at that. Look at the alligator hanging there. My son was watching a YouTube video this morning about a baby crocodile. He said, "Daddy, I want a baby crocodile." I said, "You what?" "Yeah, it'd be my friend." That's what he told me. "It'll be my friend. I want a baby crocodile." Like, nah, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see that happening. No baby crocodiles. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I told him Thanksgiving was coming. I told him Turkey Day was coming. He said Turkey Day. He said, "Do I get a pet turkey?" I go, "No, you don't get a pet turkey."
The
I said,
roundabout. Take the second
"If you
exit
want a
onto
pet
Park
turkey," I
Street
said, "we'll
South.
get you one next year, and we can fatten it up, and we can eat it for Thanksgiving." He started crying for real. My wife was like, "You are so mean." I'm like, "I didn't think he'd cry. All I was saying is we eat turkey on Thanksgiving." So I had to apologize to him. Say, "Buddy, I was just kidding. I was just kidding."
Quarter mile, turn right onto Pasadena Avenue South.
It's like when we went fishing. First time we ever really went fishing. One of my mom's husbands liked to fish. I believe it was Dennis Russell. He liked to fish. So we used to go to fish camp all the time. Ooh, he about lost that
The
trailer.
light turn right onto Pasadena Avenue
So we used to go to
South.
fish camp all the time. Well, my brother that's right below me, he was so excited to go fishing. Like he couldn't wait. He'd never been fishing. He wanted to go fishing.
1.8 miles.
We went
turn
fishing.
left onto Gulf Boulevard.
He caught a fish. Our stepdad then proceeded to cut the head off and cook it for dinner. And my little brother, who's probably like, oh, I don't know, 10, he starts bawling, man. So what do you think was going to happen to the fish, bro? What do you think we're out here doing? Because that was Dennis's big thing when we went to fish camp. We ate what we caught. You know, where we caught, he'd cook up that night. He'd cook it up on a grill or a frying pan. You know, we ate it. But yeah. Oh, he knows. He knows.
Left 2 lanes.
And chickens. He'll tell you chickens are yummy. He's given up, I guess. Surrendered.
1 mile. Turn left onto Gulf Boulevard.
He surrendered on cows and chickens, man. He's accepted the fact that they're food. It's so funny because the other day, you know, we saw that cat with the squirrel. I don't know if you weren't here the other day. We were sitting, we just delivered, and here come a cat, you know, just a regular house cat, come running across the road, and the yard had a squirrel hanging out of his mouth, still alive too. He caught himself a squirrel. He was running off with it, and immediately I started thinking about the people who don't want us to eat cows and pigs and chickens. I'm like, look, it's nature. It's part of life. It's part of the circle of life. You know, it really is. It's what Mother Nature intended. We are meat eaters. We are meat eaters. You know, those same people love the animals so much. It's okay for a lion to eat a hyena or an elephant or a bison. You know, it's okay. It's okay for that. But you know, it's not okay for us to eat a chicken. That doesn't make any sense to me. But
Right. Turn left onto Gulf
to each
Boulevard.
their own, man. To each their own. It's what Mother Nature intended. It's what God intended when He put us all on this earth.
3.3 miles.
Squirrels are
turn
good
left
too.
onto 21st Avenue.
I've never had squirrel, but yeah, I know people who have. We're still 3 miles. Still 3 miles from this one. There's 10, 12 packs of some type of craft beer, I guess. Then there's a case of Modelo. Is that how you say it, Modelo? There's a case of Modelo. And then there's a bag that's got 4 cans of something in it. They were some kind of another craft beer. Maybe I bet you they got the 4 cans for free. I bet you some kind of thing. Buy a case of Modelo and get this. Looked like it was some kind of craft beer. Maybe something new, trying to get people to try. Now, gator is good. I've had fried gator tail. It was good. It was really good. Dip that shit some horseradish or something like that, some kind of spicy sauce. Maybe like a chipotle sauce or something, man, it's good. Gator tail's very good. Had that when I was 21 or 22 years old. I went on vacation with some friends of mine. A bunch of older guys. We all went there to play golf. We went out to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And it was Thanksgiving weekend. We left on Friday. Stayed out there the weekend. One of the guys owns a big John Deere dealership up in Tennessee, and he had a house. He had a house in Myrtle Beach that he also owned. So we went there, and that was a good time. Watched the FSU Florida game that year. I was drunk, standing on the table doing the tomahawk chop. FSU was good that year. They were really good. Slept in the van that night. We took a big old custom van, you know, that had a bed in the back. Started drinking at 10 in the morning. Woke up in the van the next morning at the house in the driveway. It was a good day. That was a good Saturday, let me just tell you. That was a damn good Saturday. That was the good stuff. That was the good stuff. Played a little Call of Duty last night. Actually put a little bit this morning too when I first got up. My son was playing Jurassic Park. I was trying to let my wife sleep in. Oh, we're going all the way out here, guys. There's the Don Cesar right there. Let me get
Stay
over
in the right lane.
because we got to go all the way. We got to keep going. We got to go out to the private beach area.
1 mile, turn left onto 21st Avenue.
You slow down. And that's why, too. There's so many people in this area. We made a Walmart delivery out here the other day. Making you hungry? You gonna buy the pickup truck full? Yeah. Believe it or not, this was the first time ever, and we picked up there like 10 times. First time ever someone has stopped me on the way out the door to verify what was going on. Normally I go back to the back, I pick it up, and I roll the cart right out the front door. No one says a word. Today I got stopped. One of the managers stopped me. They're like, hey, wait a minute, where are you going with all that? I said, it's a delivery for DoorDash. And she was like, well, let me check this out, verify this real quick. So she did. But that just like never happens. So maybe I'm looking like a thief today or something. Hell, I don't know. I sure hope there's a bridge that goes across because we got to go over to the islands. And I can't remember a bridge that goes across, but according to the GPS,
Stop sign.
there
Turn
is a
left
bridge.
onto 21st Avenue. Then turn left onto West Vina Del Mar Boulevard.
Yeah, the Walmart delivery made is actually just past that blue building right there. Yeah, there's a bridge. Thank goodness. Dude, you have a stop sign. You're on a bike. You have to stop too.
900 feet.
Oh,
turn
this is
left
the only
onto
way
West
over
Vina
here.
Del Mar Boulevard.
No outlets. So we're going to deliver to some big fancy home. Probably 5, 6.
Stop
Booze.
sign. Turn left onto West Vina Del Mar Boulevard. Then the destination is on your left.
Please make sure to check ID and verify that Michael is over 21 years old. I bet you Michael's going to be about 60 years old. Just my guess. Just my guess.
The destination is on your left. 2162 West Vina Del Mar
I think
Boulevard.
it's this one.
Arrived.
Yep, it is. Go on around me, dude, because I'm going to back up. In the drive. All right, I'll be back, folks. Let me go make this delivery really quick. $20 cash. 20 cash. So my cash reserves were empty. I had like $8 in there. Now it's restocked. There was no tip on the app. So it paid $8.25, but it gave me 20 cash. Yeah. I said, did you get a really good deal on this or something? He goes, what do you mean? I go, oh, I said, it's just a lot of beer. He goes, are you judging? That's what he said with a big old grin. He goes, are you judging me? I said, hell no, I'm not judging you. Young guy, too. Probably 40 years old. But 20 cash. I'll take it. So just like that, today went up to $39.50. Good start to the day. No, wait a minute. 1950 is not right. Hold on. This isn't updated. Let me reopen this. That's not right. I think I had 1950 before that run. Didn't I? Yeah, 27.75 plus 20. So it takes it to 47.75 today. 47.75 today. Wait, who was it yesterday? I think it was Tim yesterday. Told me to wear the lucky thong, so I got sparkles on. So maybe that's what it is. That's how I got my 20 bucks, man. That's how we did it to it. As you can see, guys, it is, not only is it blue skies like this, it's literally like 70 degrees out. Gorgeous. What's going on? We're just out dashing. We just had a big liquor run, a big beer run. Had like 5-6 cases of beer we just delivered. Got a $20 tip on it. I'll take it. So the sparkles thing is just for fun because of well, you had to be here last night to understand it. That's all. We'll just leave it at that. You had to be over on Twitch last night to understand the whole sparkles thing. We're going through it. It'll be pink. Oh, we're going through it. All right, we're going to head back over towards Bay Pines. We'll head back over to the Walmart, liquor store, all that stuff. We'll head up in that area. Try to do some stuff other than food this afternoon. I've had 3 food deliveries and a liquor store delivery. So I started the day with a nice double right in my driveway. Tropical Polo and a huge chicken order for Jollibees. Is that how you say it? I think. I'd never heard of the place before. Like, I've seen the restaurant, never knew what they served in there. But stopped there, they had a $50 chicken order out of there going to CVS. Going to the pharmacy at CVS. So that's how I started my day, that double. And then picked up a single from Jersey Mike's and took it to the prosthetics lab at the VA hospital in Bay Pines. It took my temperature. It was a big old 97.3. 97.3 degrees was my temperature today when I checked in at Bay Pines. Trump Nation. It is election day. It is election day, folks. I took care of my stuff this morning. I got a late start today because of it. That's all right. My father-in-law and uncle were out voting when I left the house today. My wife said they were standing in line to go vote. So they went to vote this morning. My uncle was saying they went to vote this morning. First thing in the morning. They wanted to beat the lines. So they left the house 6 o'clock this morning. They thought they were going to go vote. The line was 3.5 blocks long by the time they got there 6 in the morning. They turned around and went back home. Went back to bed, and they got up later and went and voted. They're probably still there now. Yep. That line wasn't long. It wasn't long at 11 o'clock, just in and out kind of deal. But, yeah, it is election day. All right, let's figure out where we're going. I think we turn here, just go up to, I don't think we've made the right and the left yet, though. You know what sounds good to me right now, and I probably shouldn't eat it? One of them Reese's brownies from 7-Eleven right here. Here's 7-Eleven right here. I haven't eaten yet today. I did bring my running clothes, so I do have a running shirt with me because I'm thinking I would like to run today. Whether or not I pull it off, I don't know. Shit. I guess we'll find out at some point today. Because it's kind of late already. It's almost 2 o'clock already. I made $47 though. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I want to see something really quick. I want to see if that was from yesterday, those 2 tips I got. I'm curious whether or not they were from yesterday. Let's see. Yes, they were from yesterday. Yesterday's total on DoorDash is $89.75. $89.75, and the total on Uber was $97.80 something. So about 180 bucks, not 190. It's about 180. Hey, I got 20 bucks. I got 20 bucks to go in here with. Thanks to that gentleman at the last stop. All right, we got the dew, and we got brownie, and I got my wife one because last time I got a brownie and told her about it, she wanted to kill me because I didn't get her one. So if that makes it home, she's got a brownie too. If it makes it home. So we won't tell her in advance we got it. Just in case I get hungry later and eat it. But I'm going to eat this bread first. I got some cheese bread. Like cheesecake bread. Yes, it went through this morning, Susan. It sure did. And I actually had like $25 to spare because I had like $19 in my donation tab account on Twitch that I transferred yesterday morning, and I didn't know how long it took, and it hit this morning too. So, yeah, it actually was a good day. Thanks to that. So it worked out. Yeah, it worked out. It worked out for me. Took until midnight, but it worked out. So I didn't need the extra time that I called and asked for. They gave me until this afternoon. Like I was gonna get up early. If I didn't make enough, I was gonna get up at like 7:30 this morning, go back to work, but I made enough. Thank goodness. I think it's going to be crazy busy tonight. I think people are going to vote, and they're going to go home, and they're going to order food, sit in front of the TV, and watch the results come in. I think that's what's going to happen. So I expect to be really, really busy tonight. Could be wrong, but I do think that's what will happen. I'm going to put my wife's brownie out of sight and out of mind. And put mine up here for later. Right now I'm eating this kind of cheese bread stuff. I really enjoy pound cake, and that's pretty much what this is. Yeah, I'm going to work but not stream on Twitch. The only way I'll stream is if it is like beyond busy, like if it's super busy, then I might stream. And which it might be. You know, we had to run DoorDash last night late to finish out the night. Super slow day yesterday. Like I said, one of the slowest days I've seen in a long time. I was able to make $180 though, so I'm happy. I thought it was 190, but it's not. 180. That was close to 190. Hold on. See, now I'm doing this math in my head and something ain't adding up. Let me look at this again. Earnings. $89.75. So $89.75. Let me turn this up just in
Turning
case it
route
goes
to
off.
2162 West Vina Del Mar Boulevard.
Send that. Let's get the music done. I don't want the music either. All right, so $89.75 on DoorDash after the tips came in today, and $97.81. So $170, $186, $187.66. 180. So it is almost 190. $187.66. Pretty good Monday for as slow as it was. I thought we might get another rum, but doesn't seem so, does it? 4th Street is really busy. 4th Street and then over by my house. I think we'll head to 4th Street. That's where we usually run. That's where the Outback is and all that. It's all on 4th Street. Let me see the best way to get there from here. Yeah, we just go down Pasadena. That would probably be best. That would probably be best. Ron Jeremy. Ron, they let you out, buddy? You made bond finally? Those pictures of Ron Jeremy, going to court. Those pretty funny looking pictures. Oh shit, man. Can I even get out of here? Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to drive through here. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, I don't think this is like a driveway. All right, we can get out of here though. I think. Oh my gosh, I got to jump the curb. Oh my goodness. We're just like hanging out, going to places we shouldn't. So anyways, let's get out of here before we get lost. I was going to go out that exit, but it said do not enter. So I was like, oh shit, can't go that way. Sitting in the cell, typing on the, watching on the cell phone. He stuffed up his rear end to get in there. Yeah, I saw he had like something like 17 new charges added this past week or something. Old Ron's got a long life behind bars ahead of him. That's for sure. No doubt in my mind about it. Larry's Ice Cream. We picked up there a time or two. We picked up at Larry's a time or two. Just kind of feeling chill today. Definitely starting to feel more like myself. I felt really weird yesterday. I think it was the stress. I was pretty fired up during the day because of what happened with Amazon. So I was in a bad mood. I think it just threw all my karma off. And, you know, those who have been following me a while, you know I'm a karma guy. And I'm an aura guy. Mine was not good yesterday. I even made a comment to y'all. People didn't find my jokes funny yesterday. Well, I think it was me. I think just my aura was just that nasty dirty yesterday. Gonna fix that today though. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good one. Had a good stream last night. I'd really prefer to take the evening off from Twitch. I don't think it's good to just have non-stop tons of streams every day in a row. It's good to take a day off from it every now and then. But I am going to work today. I need the cashola, man. Need the dinero. Bring me the pesos. I need them. Alright, so we're heading off the beach because there's like no runs usually on the beach during the day. Maybe a Chick-fil-A here and there, but that's literally it. Everything else will materialize from this direction. At $20 a pop, maybe we should just go sit in the Total Wine parking lot. Get a few more of them today, it'd be a real good day. Hopefully you guys had a chance to get out and vote in the last, I don't know, month or so that they've been doing early voting. Prior to today, if not, today's your day. Today is your day. Take advantage of it. Exercise your right to pick the elected leaders of your country. Be a good idea. Get out and vote, folks. I see the buses everywhere. They had a big bus thing come through Florida. Get out and vote campaign. Your vote, your voice, all kinds of different slogans. I think Trump will win Florida. I think Trump will win Florida. That's what I think is going to happen. Early as in earlier today, Susan. I didn't start work today till like almost noon. Actually, it might have been afternoon, to be honest with you. Right around noon because of that. A late start today because it was voting day. Early voting would have been the way to do it, though. Let's be honest. I don't know, though. Some of the lines for early voting were pretty long, too. I like the early voting thing, though. I think once you have your ballot, maybe 30 minutes total. The whole process, quick. It wasn't bad. I said my uncle and my father-in-law went this morning. They thought they would beat the crowds, and they went down there like 6 this morning. And frick, it was backed up 3.5 blocks. So they came back home. And then, or they went home, and then they went back. They were going out to vote. When I was going to work, they were talking about going to vote. Voting is going to be crucial for everybody in the state of Florida and Minnesota. Sadly, there are some states, if you're not with everybody else in that state, your vote really doesn't kind of count, let's be honest. New York, California. You know, if you're not blue and you live in those states, sadly, your presidential vote doesn't really count because of electoral college, but your other votes count for your senators and stuff. You never know. Those are always a toss-up in those states. Mass is the same way. I was watching some news stuff and reading some articles because of my interest about, you know, people are always wanting to abolish the electoral college. Never more than when Trump won in 16, right? That's all you heard about. They want to get rid of the electoral college. There's a reason why the electoral college is in place. The reason is this country is majority white. And if we just went with the majority vote, all a candidate has to do is pander to white America, and they can be elected. That's the reality of it. The Electoral College is actually in place for checks and balances. And I know some people don't get that, but what was it? Hillary won the popular vote, right? I believe in 16, if I remember correctly. The former First Lady, I believe, won the popular vote. But here's what you need to understand. There are huge swaths of people in states like California, New York, that don't bother voting because it doesn't matter. And if you take out the Electoral College and make it a popular vote, those people are going to show up at the polls, and those numbers are going to drastically change, in my opinion. Looks like it might be another slow afternoon. It was really slow yesterday afternoon at this time. Like right now, people are voting. People are working. I think the fun starts this evening. I think the fun starts this evening around 5 o'clock. Let me turn here and see what we got. Yeesh. What a crappy run. We're going to take it, but it's really crappy. It's $1 a mile, but it's $3 for 2 miles. So it's $1.50 a mile. But it just doesn't go very far. But that's all right. We'll get on it. We'll take care of it. Picks up right back here at Chipotle. Picks up right back here at Chipotle. Gives me $50 for the day. Oh, I had $3 cash yesterday too. I always forget that. But I did have $3 cash yesterday. All right, so we're going to have to go back the way we were going, but now I have a chance to get all the way to that left lane and make this U-turn. I feel like Biden will win the popular vote and Trump will win the electoral college votes. I think that's a very good possibility. I think that's a very good possibility. And like I said, I think part of that, honestly, I truly believe part of that is there's huge populations of people in states like California, New York and stuff who don't bother voting. Just because it doesn't matter. History just tells us if you live in New York or California, right, blue's in, all right? Blue's going to sweep the ticket, usually, unless you have a good independent. But blue's going to sweep the ticket. And so I think you have people who have voted in the past and get aggravated because their vote doesn't count, in a sense. In a sense, just because they're outnumbered. And so they just don't bother voting anymore. You know, and it probably goes the same in red states. It's probably the same way in red states. There's probably, you know, a population of Democrats in red states who don't bother voting because it just doesn't matter. Now, I will tell you, if there was ever a chance recently in history for a candidate of the opposite party to get elected in a state that they couldn't, this is the year that they could, this is the election that they could possibly do that. It's going to be massive amounts of turnout. Huge amounts of turnout. It's going to be huge. There you go. It's going to be huge. It's going to be bigger than you've ever seen. So we're going right here to this Chipotle. There's no way in the parking lot unless you do what I just did. All right, so this takes me up to $50, $50.75 today. This lady got some hair going on right here. Woo! She looked like she got out of bed, jumped in the car, and drove to Chipotle. All right, I'm going to give this car the chance to take that spot. Let's see if they do it. Nope, they did not. So I'm going to take that spot. Oh, short-term parking only. Yeah, that's me. I am a short-termer. Make sure it wasn't reserved for a specific customer base, for a specific business here in the shopping center. Seems to be a popular thing that happens. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're good now. We got food. We got food, man. We got food. We got food. 76 and 31st. It says it's only 2 miles. Pays $3. Pays nothing. It's a charity run. Definitely a charity run. We got to run some of those every now and then, though. Got to keep my top dasher status. Sleep Number bed store. I didn't even know they had stores. I knew you could order it online. But I didn't know they had stores. All right. So hopefully you guys went and voted. You had the opportunity to. I know not everybody votes. Like I said, there's huge swaths of people who vote. They feel like it doesn't matter, so. They don't.
Light. Use the left lane to make a U-turn, 13th Avenue North.
Pop around here and go the other way. Is where we're going to go. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I think this was a good one. I just wanted to stop and say hi to everybody. That's about it. Just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. It was a good night last night. A good stream over on Twitch. We'll be back on Twitch tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. 6 p.m.-ish tomorrow night. I'll be back over there to do another run. So, y'all know the drill, right? Be safe, be well, be healthy.
Half a mile. Turn left onto Tyrone
Gosh
Boulevard
sakes. Wear your mask. All right.